Well, you're watching HSN, and it's nice to have you shopping with us. My name is Marlo Smith, and I'm your host. And my guest is Lori Leland. And Lori is an electronic expert, but she's also one of our home experts. And it's nice to have you be a part of the show today, because we're going to be offering to everyone a chance to really fight the war on allergies, right?
And it's a horrible season.
Oh,
right?
No doubt about it.
One of the worst ever.
And so let's talk about allergies for a moment, because if you're an allergy sufferer or an asthma sufferer or know someone who is, this is not a cure or a treatment for allergy or asthma, but we have probably what could arguably be one of the most sophisticated air purifiers on the market. And if you are looking for something that is highly regarded and that offers to you technology that's not been heard of before, then you want to shop with us for our Winix. It's at a summer price of $299.99 with free shipping and on 5 flexible payments of $60. I'd like for everybody to start off just by looking at it, because I think when you see it, you instantly go, okay, there's something different about this, because it looks completely different from most air purifiers that are out there, but it's really about the technology, isn't it?
It really is. This is Winix, so this is top tier, high end, best of the best technology. You really and truly do get what you pay for when it comes to air purification. And with Winix, this is going to be a 2-year warranty, and we're including for you an entire year of filters here at HSN. So a great unmatched deal out there at retail. And you're going to love this unit, because you're right. We want something in our homes that is aesthetically pleasing. We want something that works with our decor. We want something that isn't an eyesore. This almost looks like a sculpture, right? Yes. It almost looks like a piece of home decor. So it's really beautiful. And because of that gorgeous design, and by the way, it is a design award winner with many, many different design awards, it's going to give you 360-degree air scrubbing capabilities. So the technology that's built into this is super impressive. It's super high-end. It's set it and forget it. It's all completely and totally automated, so you don't have to think about anything. And as a matter of fact, you even have your air quality meter right up here on the top, so you can just glance over and look and see. Ours in the studio right now happens to be blue, but I had the nail polish bottle open a second ago. It went to red. It cleaned it in just a couple of minutes. Neat. It automatically detects that. So I'm going to show that to you in a moment.
So when we talk about next level technology when it comes to air purifiers, one of the things that is not commonly known is that the air inside of our homes has more air pollutants than the outside of our homes. So you need to know that. Homes now are made so much more efficiently, and they're so much more airtight than ever before. Yes, we can see the pollen sometimes in our cars. And, you know, we think about allergy season when you watch the news and you hear the weather person talking about the pollen is going to be high. But what do we do on the inside of our home with those airborne particles, right? The dust, the allergens, the pet dander that's in our home, and also the odors that are in our homes. This targets it in a very unique and a very sophisticated way.
It does, and you're absolutely right. Our first instinct, really, when we see all that pollen all over covering our vehicles, is to close up our homes. But our inside air then is, as a result, about 3 times dirtier than outside air. So closing up our home doesn't help the problem. You need a device, you need something in your home that's going to literally scrub clean the air, and that's where the Winix system comes in. So I told you about that 360-degree cleaning. Yes. This is going to work in rooms. It's certified up to 320 square feet. So put this in your biggest living area. Put it where you and your family all gather.
Boy, you talk about a powerhouse.
So
guys,
this is,
look at this.
Yeah, this is heavy duty. Look at that total cylinder. So it is, again, 360 degrees.
That's almost like a commercial-like.
It really is. Yeah. And I'm glad you said that.
The way that it looks.
This is 4-stage air purification at its finest. So you're getting that fine mesh outer layer here. You can scrub that down. You can use an attachment on your vacuum cleaner to keep it clean, to prolong the life of that. You have your carbon deodorization layer on the inside. So that's going to get rid of your VOCs, your volatile organic compounds, you know, your hairsprays, that kind of thing. You're also going to have the stinky cigar smoke or the fish dinner that you cooked last night completely eliminated from your air. It's going to scrub that air clean. And then this is HEPA, true HEPA technology, not HEPA-like, HEPA-type, HEPA-ish. This is the true, real deal HEPA filtration. So 99.97% of all of the airborne particulates in your air will be completely cleaned. And think about what that is. This is a 0.3 micron. So every particle would fit inside of a human hair about 267 times. That's how small of a particle we're talking about here that is gonna go through your brand new Winix. So again, set it and forget it, put it on auto mode. It's going to automatically detect exactly what you need in that moment. You've got that coated deodorization carbon filter right on the inside, the true HEPA filtration, the fine pre-filter. I love that because that catches the carbon fibers, the hair, the skin particles, the dust mite feces, all the big stuff that's gross, that's lingering in our air. And you said it, we have to take steps. You know, I'm having a horrible allergy season. My 2-year-old, horrible allergies. Brett Chuckerman's little girl is suffering from horrible allergies. We're all using Winix because this is the brand we trust to ensure that we're breathing as easy as possible. My husband has asthma, which is a terrible problem for a lot of people. Sure. You said it, this isn't curing that, but we have to be very, very particular about what happens inside of our homes, and that's why we're choosing Winix.
Pet owners, you need to have something like this.
For sure.
And we acknowledge, look, this is more expensive than most air purifiers on the market. We recognize that. By the way, we're passing along a $100 savings. I mean, the level of sophistication that's built into this and the technology, I mean, this is typically sold for $400. So you're in a winning position because we took $100 off the price. We're gonna ship it to you with free shipping. You have 5 credit card payments of $60. We always extend to you a 30-day money-back guarantee, so you'll know the difference almost right away. Here's what I love for you about this. I love that this is virtually maintenance-free. We're talking about a full year without having to replace any type of air filters with this, a full year. That makes a difference. Other air purifiers, you can change them once a month, once every 3 months. You've got to remember, you know, what the number of the air purifier is. There's a lot that goes into it. I love that just once every 12 months, you'll change those filters, so it's virtually maintenance-free.
True.
But it's also going to be able to clean that air in your home. Those 4-stage technology process, 360 degrees. So we walked over and we're showing you this kind of smoke chamber that's filled with, imagine dust and pollen and allergens and pet dander and odors in your home. And watch how effectively the Winix is going to be able to clean the air in your home.
In seconds. So you saw that was a really extreme situation.
Fast.
Like you couldn't even see that the unit was in with all of that smoke. So all of those thick, dense, heavy particles were in the air. Winix had it cleaned like that. You've got 4 different manual settings here, so you can go from low all the way up to turbo. But here's what I love. I just stay in that automatic mode, and you're gonna be able to have exactly what you need with every single moment. And then look at this. You're getting with this an incredible free application that's good on Apple or Android phones. So here's what you can do now. You can actually control your Winix from anywhere. So you can turn on your Winix and clean your air before you walk into your home with your baby, before you walk in with your children, before you and your family arrive back home. You can actually see what your weather and your air quality is like where you live. I think that's really incredible. You can kind of keep tabs on how you're feeling. Am I feeling allergic today? What's going on? Look at your Winix app and you're gonna have that information. You can see your air quality history, so you can go back in time to find out what the air quality looked like, and it's all right here at your fingertips. So I have mine in that turbo mode right now, but I want you to realize this is whisper quiet technology. So it is super, super quiet. You can't hear it at all. It's even, because it's so automated, there's even a nighttime setting. It knows when it's nighttime with the ambient light sensor, and it dims down all of the lightings and drops the fan down into low mode. So it won't disrupt you as you're sleeping at night. This is that device that's always working for you. And you know the problem is, if we don't have something in our homes that is scrubbing clean the air, our lungs are doing the job, right? And that's not good for anybody. Our body is having to work a lot harder to clean all of the particles that we're breathing in. With Winix, you're getting the latest state-of-the-art technology. You're even getting plasma waves. So that's a chemical process that this unit is doing in your home that's turning positively and negatively charged ions in bacteria into harmless water vapor. So think about all of the, all of the things that you've had going on with your family and all of the issues that you've had with your breathing, with the allergies, like Marlo and I were saying at the top of the show. Doesn't your family deserve a device that is going to scrub and clean the air and hopefully allow you to breathe easier like it's doing for me and for my family?
Well, it really does take it to the next level. And for many of you, and particularly as I stated at the beginning of the presentation, I mean, there are those of you who have kind of the occasional, allergy challenges. But there are many people that really suffer, right, from allergy and asthma. It's not a cure or a treatment, but we all know what a difference it makes to have clean air. I also talked about the idea that if you are a pet owner, for odors in your home, whether you have cats or dogs or several cats in your home, we all have known someone or may know someone that really, they have the stench of odor in their home. Maybe you're even buying a new home. This is going to target those odors in your home like nobody's business. And it could be from fried fish, it could be from broccoli, maybe there's a smoker in the home, or sometimes if there's a smoker in the home, those odors linger, and the carpets, and then the draperies, and then the bedding.
It's so true, right?
Yep,
they say you become nose blind to that kind of thing when you're in it, but when you walk into someone else's home, right?
Right, it just hits you, it hits you in the face. This is something that you want to use as a tool. So I would do it. Today we're offering it on special. We have it on 5 flexible payments of $60 for today. By the way, this entire month, if you use your HSN card, you can enjoy an additional flex pay, so you can get this at home for $50 if you actually have that HSN card. But I would do it. If you've purchased maybe an air purifier even a few years ago, they've come a long way. Just like cell phones have changed in advance, these air purifiers, and I would imagine that of all the ones that I've presented over the years, this is probably one of the most technologically advanced, but with the least maintenance that I've seen.
Good point,
because with the air filter lasting 12 months, I like the idea that I don't have to worry about it for a full year.
Yeah.
I mean, I like that. Don't you guys?
I do too.
Yeah.
I mean,
I got enough on my plate.
Exactly. And then the auto mode is great. If you notice something going on or you smell an odor, you can just power it up. Yeah, do whatever you need to do. But in that, or in the manual mode, I should say, but in that auto mode, it automatically detects. So it knows that the air quality is poor. And I'll tell you what, we're going to go back over because I want to show you.
Okay.
If you have a dog who's walking by this unit and maybe he's wagging his tail, guess what? Your Winix is going to pop up into a higher level because it's cleaning anything that's coming off of your dog's tail. Have you ever grabbed a comforter and you've shaken it out after it's been on your bed for a little bit of time, or a pillow, that's right, then you are going to see all of those particles probably coming off, but your Winix, even for the particles you can't see, and again, we're talking 0.3 microns. So these particles would individually fit inside of a single human hair over 260 times. But I mean, look at this unit. This thing is amazing. You could be dusting. You could have, be doing your nails, any of that kind of thing. And as soon as this picks up on any of those scents and odors, it starts to clean the air immediately, and it's all completely and totally automated. It has a nose, so it knows what you need.
That's incredible.
It's so smart.
Yeah, I was going to say, it has that smart technology that we're accustomed to when it comes to most of our electronics and most of our devices. And that's it. That's really key. We're going to polish our nails, right?
Right,
we're going
of course.
Spray hairspray. Oftentimes, you'd be surprised, even with new carpets, how they give off a lot of those air pollutants in our homes. You'd be surprised all of the triggers that are around us all the time. So invest in something smart. Enjoy the summer price. This is $100 off, and that is while supplies last, with free shipping and handling, which is an additional savings of $16.95 in the FlexPay. And I also like that you've got 30 days, because I understand that, we're not accustomed to paying, making this type of an investment in an air purifier, but which is why we wanted to take our time and really explain to you this new technology that's involved. I want to read you a couple of things here from my notes, because I've never seen anything quite like this. We've talked about the 4-stage air purification system, including hair collecting, the pre-filter,
carbon fibers, I should say.
Coated deodorization, carbon filter with this true HEPA filtration, and it even has something called plasma wave technology. It offers superior control of pet dander and odor. Superior, guys. So it neutralizes odors while emitting no harmful ozone.
No ozone with this one.
And so again, take advantage of this special value. When it comes to those traditional air pollutant particles, it targets 99.97%. I mean, when we say a little micron, I mean, you could barely even see it, 99.97%. And look at this filter.
It's heavy duty, right?
And
this
in
is the real
all
deal.
the years, and you've seen enough air purifiers for yourself to know.
Sure, I
that
bought
you've-
them
that
over and over again.
You've never seen anything. Turn it on the side too.
Look at this.
I mean,
So
you've
it's
never
big.
seen anything heavy duty, and we'll show you in the inside the quality like that.
It
I mean,
is.
you can see for yourself that it truly is very special and really, really a must-have, especially if you suffer from asthma and allergy.
Yeah, it's an amazing technology. The 4 stages we talked about, that plasma wave is incredible. And that's what I was talking about a little bit earlier, by making those ions in the bacteria into water vapor. So we're thinking about our health. We really want to be breathing clean air. We want the air scrubbed in our homes. But you're right. And we know this is a big investment. We know that it's something that's really important for a lot of families. But it is so worth it.
Oh my gosh.
Because this can sit anywhere. With that 360 degrees, it's cleaning from every single angle. Let me turn it around and show you, because you can see, even with the perforations here at the side,
this is the real deal.
It's
great.
picking up, yeah, on everything that's happening all
that?
the way around it. So you can
And this
literally
goes all
put
the
this
way up.
anywhere, yeah. And you can put it anywhere. And the great thing too, like you said, super low maintenance. There's one filter, and you replace it about once every year. Bless you.
Yeah,
and that's
it's
all there is to
but
it.
it's nice that I'm sneezing next to this. Again, airborne
Absolutely,
particles,
and it cleans so fast.
right, that are in the air. So enjoy, $100 off. This is all while supplies last, summer price on this one. I believe in this. I don't know anyone now who doesn't have a water filtration or isn't buying bottled water or purified water, right? And we do that because we're so afraid what's coming out of the faucets. We're doing that. We buy the filtered water, or we have some type of filtration because we worry about how clean our water is.
True.
So we think about the water that we drink. What about the air that we are breathing, our lungs? And I mean, you think about how many times you're taking a breath every few seconds and how critical that is. And it's especially more sensitive to those of you with different situations. And so, well, you're watching HSN, and it's nice to have you shopping with us. My name is Marlo Smith, and I'm your host. And my guest is Lori Leland. And Lori is an electronic expert, but she's also one of our home experts. And it's nice to have you be a part of the show today, because we're going to be offering to everyone a chance to really fight the war on allergies, right?
And it's a horrible season,
Oh,
right?
no doubt about it.
One of the worst ever.
And so let's talk about allergies for a moment, because if you're an allergy sufferer or an asthma sufferer or know someone who is, this is not a cure or a treatment for allergy or asthma, but we have probably what could arguably be one of the most sophisticated air purifiers on the market. And if you are looking for something that is highly regarded and that offers to you technology that's not been heard of before, then you want to shop with us for our Winix. It's at a summer price of $299.99 with free shipping and on 5 flexible payments of $60. I'd like for everybody to start off just by looking at it, because I think when you see it, you instantly go, okay, there's something different about this, because it looks completely different from most air purifiers that are out there. But it's really about the technology, isn't it?
It really is. This is Winix, so this is top tier, high end, best of the best technology. You really and truly do get what you pay for when it comes to air purification. And with Winix, this is going to be a 2-year warranty, and we're including for you an entire year of filters here at HSN. So a great unmatched deal out there at retail. And you're going to love this unit, because you're right. We want something in our homes that is aesthetically pleasing. We want something that works with our decor. We want something that isn't an eyesore. This almost looks like a sculpture, right?